Hi, it's Leah, and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And today we are going to look at Pisces current situations, right, for February 2020. So happy birthday, Pisces, right? If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and I talk to spirits. So Pisces, before we get into your current situations, you received a spiritual message. And your spiritual message is about new beginnings. New beginnings, also known as the Fool card. All right, as the Fool card. An old cycle is ending, so a new cycle can begin, right? And a lot of you are going to meet someone, or a lot of you are going to be in a crowd, or be at a party, or some type of meeting, a place of gathering. Could be a place of worship, could be a grocery store, and you are going to meet someone, right, who is going to assist, or who is going to have a hand in this new beginning for you. And with your new beginning in community, right, clarifying your new beginning in community, you receive the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about someone who is moving on, right? A person who is moving out of a time of indecision, right? Whether it be for, like, red represents blood, love, or defeat. Blood represents the family situation. Love is a love of itself, or love of someone else, or love of something else. And defeat represents the defeat of love, right? Someone is moving away from that and going towards recovery factors. The Four of Swords is within the boat, right? Within the boat. So your spiritual message for the situation you received, which was hidden, right? The dream walker is hidden. The dream walker did not want to come out. Representing dreams, the collective good, and illusions, coming in as an 8. 8s represent spiritual rebirths and transformations, right? Also known, calling for a spirit to a person or a situation. So a transformation is here. A transformation is here, right? I hope you've had a pretty good month, right? Or a pretty good season, right? A season. Because when I prayed for Pisces, I said, okay, I only got 2 signs left. I got Pisces and I have Taurus. Spirit said, okay, Pisces season is here. So when I asked for the messages, I said the season of Pisces. What are the messages you have for Pisces and Pisces season, right? So we have a transformation coming in the form of a dream. So a lot of you may start dreaming at this time. Illusions, or some type of sign or vision. Vision, that's the word. Vision is going to come. Now, the thing that I want you to notice, Pisces, we have 5 feminine energies. 5. You have 1 in the Fool, right? You have 3 in community. That's 4. And in the Dream Walker, there's another feminine energy. 5 represents change, the changing of some type of feminine energy. Whether the feminine energy be like a block of self, or a feminine person trying to block you from your dreams, right? Or someone trying to block you from being in a group setting, because this is where you're going to find your person, or this is where you're going to meet a person, right? That is going to allow your new beginning, right? And then they say why? Because access forward, movement forward towards recovery is here. That's what we want, right? But you have changes coming in, whether it be you gain a vision to see who is your blocker, right? Or you gain some type of insight on who the person could be. coming in, because anytime you have a feminine energy represents a person who's weak, or the weakest or the weaker energies between feminine and masculine. Like I said earlier, a blocker, a person who does not want to see you move forward. See that? A person who does not want to see you move forward. A person who is trying to gain some type of insight on how to block your forward movement. Be careful. And then they tell us what? That your forward movement is a new beginning. You're literally at the door. Whether you need to take a step forward within the world. And here in the new beginning, basically they're saying the world is like your playground, or the world is at your footsteps, literally. Because a feminine energy is here walking upon the world. Some of you may not even know that a new beginning is here for you. So let's get some type of insight on this community. Let's get into the people or the person that you are going to meet. Spirit 4, right? And they're here for you, Pisces, because community comes in as a 7. 7 represents the number of self-reflection, right? Spirit 4, Pisces. What's the insight in the community for Pisces? That came out quick, directly on top. Differences. This person, right? Differences could be different from you, right? Gender-wise, race-wise, hair-wise, religion factor-wise, any type of differences here. But only because one cat is black and one cat is white, it doesn't mean that they're both not cats, right? Only because you have an apple and an orange in this bowl, it doesn't mean that an apple isn't a fruit because it's not an orange, or orange isn't an apple, so it's not a fruit. They're both fruits. Different people are going to come together, right, for one purpose, right? And this purpose is for your advancement, your movement, right? Your recovery factors, moving on in passage. Differences come in as a 9. What is 9? 9 is the number of divine. This is the divine calling for your attention to a person. Could be the people that you are going to meet, or it could be the person who is trying to stop you, block you, right? And the situation. What is the situation? Moving forward towards your new beginning. Yeah. 9. Divines calling for your attention, right? Yeah. That's what it's about. Someone who's very different from you. Someone who you may not, right, may not pay attention to is coming in to help you, right, to help you. So let's break down your new beginning. Let's look into your new beginning. The person who's not for you, right, in this situation, there's going to be some type of look, right? There's going to be some type of feeling that you're going to get. And if you are unsure of how to pick up and read on people, you need to start praying for yourself to become stronger in a field of weakness, right? I hear in a field of weakness in an area, whether it's a physical or mental, emotional area that you feel weak. You need to start praying for strength in those areas to be able to notice or recognize a person who has a stumbling block or an obstacle up before you to keep you stuck, blocked, if not for your failure, Pisces. All right, let's get into your new beginning. Spirit, why is the new beginning here for Pisces? Everybody, you got to learn that even though people tell you they want to see you doing good or they want to see you up, everyone has not been put on the face of this earth for your glorious moments or for uplifting times. Because if you never knew what bad was, or you never felt what down could be like, or what it feels like to be down, you will not know the good. You will not know the points of being uplifted. So everyone has a part to play. Clarifying your new beginning, the initiation. This is also known as the Fool. You have the Fool clarifying the Fool. A new beginning is destined. Whether a person tries to stop you now or later, for Pisces, a new beginning is here. Clarifying your initiation. Why? What is going on? The Four of Cups. A person, right, comes in and they are ready for a new journey, right? They are ready for a new journey in love. Ace of Staff, Ace of Cups. Where the Ace of Cups could be love of self, right? What you feel like you would love to do. Where would you love to go, right? What piques your interests, right? Love of someone else, right? Could be another relationship, a new relationship, or the love or something else. But Three of Cups, this is also known as attachments that are upon the ground. My attachments block me and keep me down. See how this person is kneeling? A new beginning is here. You just have to know when the feeling is right. I know when the feeling is right. The feeling needs to be right to know when a person is trying to stop you, and to know how to get up. When it's time to get up. Feelings. See that? Spirit clarified the Four of Cups for Pisces. Stuck. Needing to walk away. Five of Swords. Needing to go. Needing to move. Needing to carry my heartbreak, right? I mean, detaching from a person or a situation may hurt you. True indeed. But to leave behind the indecision. See the Two of Swords upon the ground, right? And the ground is gray, so therefore it represents confusion. Whether it may hurt you, right? Or you feel like it may kill you. Because some people, oh, I can't live without them. I can't breathe without them. I can't this, I can't that. I can't. That's all mind games. That's why the Five of Swords is here. Time to leave the indecision behind. And understand that this person that's carrying, that is going to carry this heartbreak, that Three of Swords, they wear orange. And orange represents the way being open, the way being clear, open way, open road. All you have to do is take the initiation to do what? Step, right? Step underneath the deck. Why should you step? Because the Page of Coins is here. Yeah, the receiving of something solid, right? Something valuable, something solid, and that needs to be the final decision. That's where your mind, right, needs to be settled. This is the point that you need to focus on. The final decision towards receiving my value, right? To receiving a solid offer. And right now, that is my new beginning. That is my new beginning. And then once again, that is my new beginning. See that? Fool. What must it take? What will it take? In a situation here, Pisces, literally, you have to either get your mind right, because Swords, because you only had two suits of clarifiers. You get your mind right, Swords, or you get your emotions right, Cups. What are you going to do? Which will you follow? And I'm going to tell you now, Pisces, from a water sign to a water sign, your element is water, right? So you're supposed to always go with your feelings, because that's where you're grounded. That's where we're rooted. But anytime a person gets us in our heads, or even we ourselves, water sign, get into our head, Swords, then we have a problem. And I tell people all the time, one of the dangerous elements you could ever cross or mess over are water signs. Because when we're in our element, we're water, we're watery. But if you ever get us upset or ever get us to a situation where we need to take revenge and we have to go to our head, we become two elements, from the water to the air. And the dangerous place you could ever have a water sign is in the air. Because we are the sign or elements that become the manipulators of feelings, right? So we will have you thinking that you on top of the world, and whatever you done to us, you've gotten away with it. There's no consequences to bear, right? And next thing you know, you walking out your front door and bam, something bad happens. Whether it happens to you or you get some type of news, and you would never think that this water sign, right, was the reason behind you going through what you're going through. People have to be very careful when they're dealing with water elements, right? Water elements. Just like you can get us in our feelings, we can get you back in yours. We can be the most loving, trusting people on the planet. But if we ever feel rejected or taken advantage of, or someone tries to use us, that could be the worst thing they could ever do in their lives, honestly. And I've been a water sign for a long time, right? Okay, so let's get into your current situations. Give me a second. Okay, let's get into current situations. So look for your new beginnings. A lot of you may have been praying for breakthroughs, and then the breakthrough appears in your face, and you let your friend come through and say, oh, why are you over there talking to John? John can't help you with this, or John can't do anything for you. And you just don't know. John is the one that's holding the key to your new beginning. And all you have to do is open your mouth and speak. Right? Let's go. Spirit, for Pisces, what is the message? That came out quick. What is the message? It's sitting right here on my arm. What is the message that Pisces needs to see in the season of Pisces? When activation is here. And this when activation, yes, points to one of our spirit cards. And it is cosmos, creativity, and vastness. It is a time of growth. Yes, it is a time of expansion. It is a time of change, Pisces. The cosmos comes in as the number 5. What is the 5? Changes. And then they tell us what? It is a time of activating these changes. Wind towards the cosmos. Change. Yes, this is what needs to be done at this time. Activate changes. So I was supposed to do our TTOD 3, right? February 8th. And because that was the day that everybody voted on. And I had this feeling, I say, something's going to come up and I'm not going to be able to do this TTOD. So I say, Spirit, what's going on? Spirit said, you'll see. Okay, the 8th came, February 8th, Saturday came. I got a phone call. I'm like, oh, gosh, I got to go. So I went and handled the business that I needed to handle. So I say, Spirit, I got to come back. Because our topics, or our discussion is gray magic and crystals and stones. Everybody wants to know about crystals and stones and gray magic. We talked about white magic. We talked about black magic. Now we're talking about gray magic, because at TTO Talks Tarot Over Drinks, you learn, it's like a learning session. It's literally like we go to school to learn about different what can I say, sections or different types of energies and magics. That's what, you know, we have a vote on and everybody voted on. So I said, okay, what date? And just so happened I learned that this year is a leap year, right? So I said, okay, that would be perfect, the last day of the month. So Saturday coming is where we're going to have our TTOD 3, right? So you learn, because I break a lot of things down at this TTOD Pisces. I am going to go, I'm going to give you and probably show you some, because some of the things that I'm going to talk about, I actually have here, right? You're going to learn about these crystals and stones. You're going to learn why they were put upon this earth. And you are going to learn what stones and what crystals can help you for certain situations. Because I have a few crystals and stones that I actually went in depth about and talked about their purpose for being here. Yeah. And then you're going to learn about gray magic as well, right? What's the purpose of gray magic, right? So let's go, Spirit. What is the insight for Pisces for activation towards the cosmos? A lot of you need to amp up your prayers. I hear that as well. Beauty. Beauty comes in as a 4. 4s represent what is being blocked, right? 4s also could represent stability, what is being held back, some type of blockage. It is very crucial that you amp up your prayers and take something about word of mouth. Something about word of mouth. Pay attention to what you hear. Pay attention to what you hear. Because in both of these cards, the wind is blowing air from the mouth here. See that? And in cosmos, the moon is literally like spitting out stars. Some type of stars upon the earth. But it's something here that you may not comprehend or understand, that could literally, you could think it's good, but it's not so good. Pay attention, because together they represent the 9, right? The cosmos is the 5, beauty is the 4. Together they represent the 9. What is the 9? The 9 is the divines calling for your attention to a person, yeah, which would be the heavens, which would be the divines, the gods, the goddesses, right? And the situation would be something of beauty, whether it is being stuck, blocked, held back. And I hear like damaging of credibility. Be careful. A lot of you are sitting back and relaxing, and it is not that time. Get your mind right. Start praying for these changes and start praying for your ears to be open. Because I hear the saying, there it is, on the ground, the grounding of what? The dreamer. Ears have not heard. What is it? And eyes have not seen. Something is coming, Pisces. And then they tell us it's coming towards the dreamer. And what is coming towards the dreamer changes, because the dreamer is the representation of 5. Changes is coming. Be careful. And I feel like careless errors could be committed, and it will cost you. Cost you. Some of you may need to get talk to someone or get spiritual services, because the representation of the moon comes twice. The cosmos is a full moon, and here the dreamer does what? Receive illumination from a full moon. The spiritual realm is trying to send out some type of sign, some type of symbol, some type of communication, and Pisces is missing it. I'm telling you. Spirit, why is the dreamer here? That came out quick. Everything's coming out quick. The 10 of coins. Could be a family situation. Could be a situation of pertaining to something valuable. Valuable could be knowledge and information. It could be money. Could be a house. Could be family values. 10 of coins. And someone is what? Down and out. Worried. 9 of swords. Someone is worried. Someone cannot get up. Mental distress about a family situation. This could also represent a group or organization. This could be your company, a business you work for, a job. Someone is worried. Worried. I don't know what to do. You could have a snake or a scoundrel, I hear, upon your premises, wherever this fits for you, because you see how the child is giving money to the dog. Dog represents enemy. Friend of enemy, or friend or enemy. Could be paying someone to stay quiet, and then some spirit touches my nose. You know who this person is. Paying someone to keep quiet. Someone could be receiving payment to destroy or be destructive. Do not get involved in the he say, she say. Do not, Pisces. Do not. Spirit, clarify the 10 of coin, 9 of swords for Pisces. Popping. They popping. 2 majors. Judgment is here. Justice is here in reverse. Oh boy. Rarely do I ever see justice comes out in reverse, Pisces. But see, I hear safe. Because where justice could represent judgment or the judge, right? Not in this situation. Where a person is going to slip through the cracks through one situation or with a person, they won't slip through the cracks 2 times. They're not that fortunate. So this could be someone getting over on you once, but not twice. What is it? You get over on me once, shame on who? And if you, get over on me twice, shame on, what's the saying? That's what I hear. So someone is going to get caught. And it also could be someone turned their back and let a bad person or a sneaky person or a dirty scoundrel, because don't forget we got scoundrel earlier, pass. Get passage, get through, but not the second time. You playing with majors now. Majors. But we got to look and see what this is. Justice. Spirit, what is justice? The energy of justice in reverse. And you have to be careful, because justice comes in as 11 that breaks down to a 2, and judgment comes in as 20, but it breaks down to a 2. So they literally come in and cancel each other out. And this is why a person is worried about their family. This is why a person is worried about their company, worried about a group, worried about value, worried about some type of information, whatever is valuable. Because don't forget, credibility is on the line, right? Spirit, what's the energy of justice in reverse for Pisces? Be careful. See that? Woo! Financial constraints or restrictions comes in as a 4. What is going to be held back? What can be stuck? What can be blocked? also what can end. Be careful. Because this is also dealing with restriction. Money. Restriction. Spirit, what is financial constraints for Pisces? Something is going down. Towards these financial constraints, the creation, right, of the warrior of earth, or the page of coin. The creation of the page of coin. Receiving some type of offer, receiving some type of deal. See that? Receiving some type of offer, right? But the offer that a person is receiving is no good. It could literally talk about somebody going to jail and they thought that they could get a year for the crime, and they turn around and got handed 10 years. Be careful. It's a lot going on here. Spirit, clarify the warrior of earth with the financial constraints. Some type of restriction is going to be applied. Victory towards the divines. Six of staff. I won't say the 10 of staff. Six of staff, right, comes in as victory or being victorious towards the divines. Whether a person, right, Six of staff, whether a person, right, is being sneaky and the physical eye cannot see, the divines know all, see all, correct? And at the end of the day, at the end of the all, the divines will have their victory no matter what a person says, no matter what a person do. Someone is on a journey, right? Probably Pisces, right? The gold staff over the 5 of staff in the background that represents conflict of action. Someone here has done wrong to Pisces. And because Pisces have prayed their prayers, or they have sent up wishes, or they have asked for the victory, the divine says victory is mine, and if you are of me, you are victorious too. Clarifying your warrior of earth, right, towards these financial constraints. What will be restricted? Wow, the Ace of Coins. What a person is going to lose for going against Pisces, going against the divines. Anything that is of value. And why Page of Cups comes back? Because a person made an offer. But the offer that they made was not beneficial to Pisces or anything that involves Pisces. They made, the offer that would be beneficial to them. See how that fish is looking back at that person who made that offer? And then they came in making it seem like the offer was gold, right? Or golden. And made it look pretty and dressed it up. Made you just, oh, this is a boss offer here. But the offer was to benefit them. But because of them not knowing whom they're dealing with, they literally came in and set themselves up for failure. I hear someone trying to get into a home, and the mortgage or the broker was filed, right? No good. Something about a credit bureau, no good. School, no good. I hear divorces. Some type of offer was no good. It was not. It was a deal that was dressed up to look beautiful, but it was destructive. That person that offered that deal, they have to answer to a higher power. And when I say pray your prayers, Pisces, because you are now in your element or your season, and your prayers are going to be answered. It is that time. It is your time. And if you are a Pisces that does not pray, I suggest you open your mouth, because it's that time. Underneath the deck, divine love is here. Look, Ace of Cups. And what is the divine's offering towards Pisces? You stopped. A legacy, something that's long lasting. longevity of what? Balance. 6 of coin. See that? See that? What is the divine's offering to you? See that? And then the sun is here. And the sun is illuminating what? Communication. Yeah. 8 of staff towards what? Prayers, wishes, hopes, star. Wow. I suggest you get to praying if you have not. Leaving someone in the past, right? Who thought they had it together. Leave someone in the past who just knew that this business deal was flawed. See that? Leave someone in the past who sits high on their throne because their time is coming. And how do I know? Because they told us the false relationship that was built, 2 of cups in reverse, can no longer stand. No longer stand. Right? Why can this relationship no longer stand? Page of coin in reverse. The offer did not offer divine truth or divine abundance. Yeah. Ace of Swords. And it is going to leave a person mentally stuck within their mind. Right? For what? Battling. Knight of Staff. Knight of Swords. Sorry. And resisting someone who was what? Not grounded. Queen of Coin. The Queen of Coin represents someone who lacks something. What did a person lack? A person lacked value. Coin. We're going back to these coins. Coins could be money. Coins could be information. Coin could be knowledge. Coin could be anything, but because a person is coming in as the queen, this is a person that was in lack. Something that you did not know, and this person knew it, so they went against the grain. And guess what? And then they tell us what? Temperance comes in, divine healing towards what? Moving on. 6 of Swords. You're going to get out of a situation, Pisces, that was no good. You're going to get out of a situation. Somebody tried to set a trap. Someone tries to put a hindrance or tries to build a stumbling block, but it turns around on them. So in the beginning, with this offer, this is why the rose came out. It's gonna look beautiful, but it's gonna be dangerous. Cause a rose, what? Looks good, smell good, but if you pull it or you try to take it off of the bush, you will get pricked with their thorns. See that? And then they told us what? Cosmos towards beauty. Even though a person tried to bamboozle Pisces, the divines have been here the whole time. The whole time. All they need you to do is activate and acknowledge the fact that you need their help. And they come in and they take away the restrictions that a person applied to you and put it on them. Do what you got to do, Pisces. I'm telling you. This is your time, right? This is your season. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. For some of you, it may also be time to take a spiritual bath, right? Because there's also a lot of water. Let me show you your water cards. Or this could be like, Pisces, we talking directly to you. Water sign. I'm going to show you. Let me go and pull out all of your water cards that we received. It's a lot. Let me see. Let me show you. Everything that represent water, I'm going to show you. Confirmation. There's water. All right. Here we go. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Let me show you confirmation. We're either talking to water sign. We're talking to Pisces. Or is it a time of bath? Of taking a bath or a spiritual bath? Or it could be also a time of cleansing of your home or like your sanctuary. In judgment, behind the stairs, there's a stream of water. In the dreamer comes out of a pool of water to receive spiritual illumination, that full moon upon the head. In the Page of Cups, a person kneels before a pond. The Ace of Coins comes out of a pool of water. In the Page of Coins that was reversed, a person needs to cross over the stream of water and step up. Wake up. The Ace of Swords comes out of a pool of water. It's a lot of water here. The person who is mentally stuck, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I'm trapped. 2 strings of water split them. See that? Temperance, 1 foot in water, 1 foot upon the land. In the 6 of Swords, a people or a person travels upon the waters. Oceans represent ebb and flow, going with the flow. Divines come in with an offer. My cup runneth over, and water flows from the cup upon the land. And the star is here. Yeah. Yeah. Known as a water bearer, correct? Water flows from the pitcher to a pond or stream. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. It's too much representation that they're talking to you. Pisces, I'm Leah. This has been your current situation. Anybody who needs to talk to me, you can email me to order a reading or any kits or any items you may need. Enlightenedmystic.org is my website. Get ready for our TTOD 3, right? We should be going into our TTOD 4. Outside of that, I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Watch out for the offer. Someone is coming in to make you the sweetest offer ever. And it's literally going to be an offer of their downfall. Prayers up, right? Prayers up.